and welcome to today's video. Now, you might have seen my blog, probably the last one, where I talk about my bad back, and it's still very much a problem. But I'm trying to continue as best I can, and I really wanted to unbox this product. So if the video sort of has any cuts or anything, or stops and starts and it's a little bit jolty, then I do apologise. I might just have taken a little moment to get my ish together. So what are we looking at today? Well, we're looking at this. We're looking at the Soundcore by Anker Motion Boom Plus. And as you can see, it's a really large portable speaker, and I have actually had to widen the shot on the table here for it to all fit in. I think I'm going to get myself a bigger table soon because I don't really have room for all the filming equipment and all the testing equipment that I've sort of accumulated ready for when I start fixing things. So anyway, let's stop waffling and have a look at this. Now, as it says, it is the Motion Boom Plus portable waterproof speaker. It's got 80 watts of powerful sound. It's got 20 hours of playtime in the battery. It is IP67 rated, which means it can be fully submerged and it still works. And it has also got a customizable equalizer. It's pretty cool. So Soundcore by Anker do lots of different ranges of these, starting from really cheap ones to this, which is the most expensive one. Now, the purpose of this speaker is going to be used out in the garden, because obviously, if you've seen in the previous video where we got the decking area done, we've now got an outdoor space where we can enjoy ourselves. And I thought it'd be nice to have something to produce a little bit of sound. And also, when we're not using it in the garden, Vicky can use it in her office just to listen to music. So it's got a bit of versatility, and it also comes with a carrying strap so I can walk around and play music. So anyway, let's get it out of the box, get it set up and have a little listen to it. Okay, so we've got a little Anker quick start guide there with what seems to be I think it's a USB-C cable. Let's get it out. I do apologise if I look like I'm fidgeting. I am fidgeting. I'm just trying to find optimal comfy spots. Oh, okay, so we've got a quick start guide. We've got some sort of book with an exclamation mark on. And yes, I think this must be our charging cable. Okay, so it's a USB-C to a USB-C. Oh, so this is our carry strap. I'm probably not going to get that unwrapped because I think it will just go straight back into the box. Right, box is empty. I keep forgetting that I can't move like a normal human being at the moment. So this is a lot bigger than I was expecting. That's what she said. It does have a bit of weight to it. Now, I believe there's an Anker app, and you can actually connect loads of these together and basically have a massive wall of antisocial sound. I don't imagine I'll be doing that, but you never know. Okay, so here it is from the front view. You've got some tweeters, some speakers, and I think there's sort of bassy bits at either end. Ooh. And across the top, we've got a bass button, we've got a Bluetooth button, we've got volume control buttons, got a power button, and some sort of linky button. And on the back here, this is obviously why it's waterproof. There we go. So we've got an auxiliary input, which is awesome. We've got a charging input, and also it's got an output. So you can actually use the battery in this to charge other devices, which I think is pretty cool. Oh yes, and on the top, you've got these hooks for the carry handle. Right, is it going to work? Yes, it is. Is make it so you can see my screen, and I'm going to go into the Motion Boom app. Okay, so add device, it's one of those. Go to settings, so I want to go into Bluetooth. Is it there? There we go. Oh, we are connected. Okay, So now it is searching. I mean, hopefully it'll find it. I've done that. Okay. Okay, press the Bluetooth button once and the indicator will flash. I mean, it's connected to it. Why is it searching? Don't know what's going on. It's found you. It knows what you are. Now, normally I wouldn't be bothered about finding the app. It's fairly fundamental because that's how you could change the equalizer settings. What does that do? Nothing. Why can't you see my Motion Boom Plus? Right, it's now searching. Go to settings, Bluetooth. Right, the app doesn't work. So that's not good. How frustrating. Okay, well let's play a bit of music through it. Hopefully that will work. Now I'm going to go to the Epidemic Sound app because Epidemic Sound is the music that I use in all my vlogs, and basically it's copyright free. Well, it's not copyright free. You have to pay for it through a monthly subscription, and it is copyright free on your channels. So let's try a bit of, I don't know, what's this? Wash Me Away. Okay, well, it sounds good. I think the equalizer settings need tweaking, which is something we can only do within the app. And that's annoying because I can't get the app to work. So I think what I'll say is, let's come back in a mo and hopefully I can get the app to work. Well, that is really weird. Like, I literally just turned the camera off and went back into the app and look, it's there. So let's download a software update. Okay. Take 15 minutes? Bloody hell. Okay. All right. Oh. No. Okay, I need to take a break because my back is really starting to hurt now. So let's be back in a second. Okay, so we're back and I'm sort of in a slightly leany position because that's the most comfortable. So, you know, I'm not being lazy. This just helps my back. So what I've discovered is I managed to do the firmware update. I needed to have the device plugged in and I just reset everything a couple of times and it all worked. So now I'm in the Soundcore app, and also something I've discovered is the volume control doesn't work properly when you're doing a screen recording. So that messes it up. So I can't do a screen recording and change the volume. So I'll have to just do it on the overhead camera like this. So now let's give it a proper test. So I'm going to play a bit of music that if you're a fan of Nick Bundy, you might know. So this is the Nick Bundy theme. It's a song called Sumo. So let's slide the volume up. This is loud, okay? So this is the volume like about a quarter of the way up. And it's loud. Should we go? Let's go to halfway. You might have trouble hearing me. Oh my God. Let's go to the max. So I just took it to the maximum, and also I didn't realize this, but the extra bass was turned off. So hang on, let's go back to halfway. Look at it rattle! Here we go, right, let's take it right up. Here we go! This is absolutely glorious. It's so good. The sound out of it is just amazing. It's really annoying that I can't play you like songs that you will actually know, because I'd have to mute them or hide them, and it just seems daft. So, you know, I think the copyrighted music is the way to go. And now you can change the equalizer settings. There you go, you can adjust your frequency settings. Okay, so we've tried a bit of music. Let's give some audio a try. Let's go and watch a bit of Vince. I love his music.
Hello again, my mate Vince here, and another Trying to Fix video. And in this video we have something from a long time ago. A Tom and Jerry Jack-in-the-Box type thing. It says music box here.
Right, let's try a bit of Des Sticks Fix.
I definitely should have got an extra large one, I think. So, all this area here is shorted and it's very, very close to that rock chip, isn't it? Okay, I don't know whether this...
That sounds perfect as well. That sounds really good. Vince, you could hear the acoustics in his room. And Des Sticks Fix, that sounded so crystal clear. This is good. This is very good. It's not heavy. It's not particularly light either. But the quality of the sound out of that is just so good. I've seen people say, oh, this kind of rivals more expensive stuff from JBL, and it absolutely would do. I could quite believe that. Now, the thing is, obviously for outdoor music, you don't want to annoy your neighbours, but equally you want something with a bit of punch where the sound isn't lost, because obviously in the atmosphere and when you're outside, there aren't walls and things for the sound to bounce off of, so it can get a little bit lost. But I think the power of this is just incredible. It's sort of almost, it's really hard to describe it. It almost hugs you with sound. Now, this isn't cheap. Some of the other Anker Soundcore stuff starts off at very low prices. As I said earlier, this is the most expensive one of their units. And I think it retails around about £180. There is usually a voucher to get £30 off. Or if you listen to the advice in one of my other videos, which I'll link up to in the corner, you can actually get a bit of a bargain on these sometimes as well. And that video explains how. Yeah, I mean, even at a sort of low volume, it's got enough punch to fill a room. And at the maximum volume, you could destroy a room. The bass that comes out of these little cannons at the end is just so immense. I'm really pleased. It's been a funny few weeks, and this has really cheered me up. I know it's ridiculous, I know it's just a speaker, but it has actually made me quite happy. There you go. Now, if you enjoy my content, then please do consider becoming a member of this channel. Just hit the join button down there. Or if you've enjoyed this content, then you can just add a thanks to a comment, and you can add a little bit of cash to it if you want to. Joining the channel, though, is really handy because it helps me buy stuff like this. This is what your joining and being part of the crew buys me, stuff like this that I can review and show you. So the more people join, the more stuff I can buy, the more things I can show you, and the more expensive stuff I can get. I'm happy. I'm really happy with this. And I think Vicky's going to love it for her office as well. Although I think she's going to have it on at very low volumes, because that will absolutely destroy her log cabin. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't comment as onto the sort of long-term battery life and stuff like that, because obviously you've literally just seen me get this out of the box. But I'd say 20 hours is probably quite fair. Anker are usually quite honest with their timings and stuff. And the fact that it's got a USB socket on the back of it so you can actually charge other devices is really cool. So, you know, you could just charge this up, and if you're out anywhere and your phone needs a charge, then you can just pop it on here and give it a quick charge. So if you go camping or stuff like this, this would be ideal, although don't turn that volume up too loud or else you get a punch in the face probably from an angry farmer. I don't know. Anyway, I'm wittering. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the sounds, and yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But for now, it's game over.